Alright, so it's that time of year, Baja 1000 time. So we're out here at Plaster City. We got both the pre-runners out here. Got my black truck back together after kind of a makeover throughout the COVID quarantine time. We've got our trusty old Bronco. As you can tell, there's someone underneath it, like usual. And as you can hear in the background, that is not the trophy truck. So let's go check it out. All right, so as I said earlier, that wasn't the trophy truck. We are gonna be in that thing. The new Jimco Hammerhead with Mario Fuentes. Really looking forward to getting to spend some time back in a Class 1 car. Gonna do the San Felipe loop back to the finish line, so 500 plus miles. So hopefully it's real comfy, but it's pretty excited to be back in the Class 1 field, at least for one race. My dad's gonna spend about 150 to 200 miles in it during the Baja 1000, so he's gonna jump in it. We have his navigator, Cody White, out here. We have Derek out here that's riding with me, so we're just gonna fill it out and get ready to go racing. Oh, it's sand. Sand.
Justin, why is there sand in your
I wonder
helmet?
where I got that from.
So tell us a little bit about the car and why it makes it different. What did you guys do to it?
Yeah, no, the car is quite a bit different. It's kind of a game changer. It's one of the reasons I was really excited about buying Jimco here a few years ago. That some new technology. It's got, you know, everything evolves. This has got a complete trophy truck front end on it with a steering box, so it's exactly like my trophy truck or the trophy truck that that Justin drives. And then it's got a longer rear arm as opposed to the short arm car. So mid-engine car, a lot of horsepower. This car has the same horsepower as my trophy truck and weighs about 1,000 pounds less. It's a rocket.
It wasn't bad. It's definitely different than when I drove it for fun versus now driving it to be sitting in here for 500 miles. So definitely a fast car, but get it tuned up a little bit for 500 miles and we'll be ready to go.
I look down, we're doing like 85
That's what I mean.
through this stuff, and it feels like we're going like it
That's-
doesn't. It's
That's what I mean. It's very deceiving.
what changes are you guys making?
Just try and get a little ride height in the rear end of the car at once. When you're going over the big holes, it's just dragging the belly. Yeah, I think everywhere needs to be opened up because the front end doesn't, the front suspension doesn't work until it gets a big hit. It's not working over the small stuff. And you're going and then all of a sudden you hit it and you're like, wow, that was nice. Didn't expect that. And then you know. All right, so it looks like my dad's turning the buggy. He's climbing in, so let's see. Let's get his thoughts when he gets back.
It's got a lot of spring in the front for the back,
Yeah.
but it bottoms out pretty easy going down this road still. And I don't think we can do much about that. Try to put on more spring in there. Just get going pretty fast.
It's going fast.
It's at 4 right now?
Yeah. Well, I just moved it back to 4.
Okay.
Taking it back out, made some more suspension changes. Just continuing to try to make it better and better. It's better and worse all at the same time. We got to do something in the front end. If not for this race, at least for the future, this car needs more help in the front end.
You always want it to be better, faster, so it's just going to take a little time to get it to where both Justin and Bob are happy with it. So it's a big, long race, so we want to make it right.
I think we're good on the ride height. I think it's just, we just need the support on either end of it. So I think it's whatever springs are available. All right, so we're wrapping up out here at Plaster City. Got both the pre-runners dialed in, got the race car dialed in. It's gonna be a really fun car. It's really, really fast. So we're gonna go home. We're gonna take the next day to pack, and we'll see you guys across the border. Morning. All right, it's Baja day. Getting ready to go pre-run for Baja 1000. We're at our last gas stop before we cross the border, so really excited. Got the black truck together after 6 months of downtime from it, and looking forward to spending a lot of time in over the next couple days. 500-mile section, hopefully do it 2 to 3 times, so 15 to 2,000 miles. Let's go have some fun.
You gotta always have a camera?
All right, so we're back in the Jeep, heading across the border. Got to put the camera down, so we'll see you on the other side.
So what's going on?
I don't know. Apparently they don't like our Pressure Pros. They don't like our Dorothys, I guess. So, all the fun in crossing the border.
The tank is the problem because they don't have a list for the race, and so they won't let it through.
Do you want to try the middle port there, or just want to go to Tecate? Yeah, we're just gonna drive along the border wall here, and then we'll stay in touch. All right, so we got the truck and trailer across the border, which I don't know. One crossing said, "No way, you're going back to the States." The next one says, "Have a good week and good luck." So we're on our way to San Felipe. So we just made it to race mile 440. This is where we'll be doing the driver change, where Derek and I'll be starting our stint. And quick pre-run. We're gonna get to San Felipe, see how everything looks, and then who knows, it might be a long day.
Derek, how was your adventure at the border?
My border crossing was great. I got kicked out of Mexico, had to re-enter the U.S., and then had to go meet a nice guy to let me across the border.
All right, so we're out here in the middle of the desert. As you heard Derek over there say, we got a front flat tire. Obviously, you can kind of figure out why you would get a front flat, not a rear flat. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. So we're gonna get back in, keep going, and keep covering miles. All right, so we made it here to El Dorado Ranch. Quick day. I did about 60 miles on the course, took some notes, shaking the bugs out of the pre-runner, and getting ready for tomorrow. All right, day 2 pre-running. Just getting our Yokohama tire changed out from yesterday. But we got a long day on the trail going through Matomi Wash, so that's always a fun time, rock crawling, and then a lot more whoops. So a lot of the course, I think, is stuff that we've done before. So now it's just all putting it back together, finding the different lines through the washes that we may or may not have missed. And yeah, gonna go out, lay some laps down. So this is how it ended. So we're having some technical difficulties with the pre-runner. Shifter cable melted, so we got to get underneath and manually put it in different gears. Obviously we can't do that when it's running, so we got to stop, take skid plate off. Had some other things go on, but anyways, we're gonna head back, try to get shifter cable or something so that we can shift the transmission inside the truck. So bummer early on in day 2, but that's why you come down here and spend so many days. Now it's just a night run. We're still shaking the bugs out of the pre-runner, so we're gonna turn it into a night run. As you can tell, we're still working on the pre-runner, but we think we have a temporary fix until we can get someone that has a part to bring a part to us that's not Sunday. Derek's back there. We're basically going to try to make our own shifter cable housing, and so hopefully it works. We can get back in. We can go pre-running tonight instead of during the day and keep going. I don't even know. We got here, no, it wasn't great. We got turned around at the border and we should have took it as a sign to stay home. We melted the shifter cable earlier. We got that fixed. We took it out to go shake it down, hopefully to go put some miles in. And now the main power wire is absolutely on fire. And we actually blew a circuit out there. Lights on, going up the wash, lights off. So turned around, came in on our two original headlights, OE headlights, and we just might go to bed and hope our Sunday or our Monday is not any worse than our Sunday was.
Actually, the PDUs have big
All right, so another day of pre-running. Continuing our pre-running duties, marking pits. This is around race mile 607, and this is where I'll be technically my first tire change pit stop for the race. And yeah, so far it's been great. Matomi Wash is a lot of fun like always, and truck's running great. having a great time, and finally getting this pre-run started or going on the right foot. So we got a lot of miles to log still. All right, so another fuel stop. It's kind of like driving a Ford Raptor. You never pass up a gas station. I'm gonna keep pre-running. We stopped, like I said, got some fuel, did a little shock tuning. Whoops out here just keep getting bigger and bigger, and we're carrying extra weight with a couple extra spares and a spare tire and stuff. So, said sun's starting to go down. We're gonna keep going. Probably pre-run a little bit into the night tonight, and still got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to go. So, a lot more miles to go. All right, day 4. We had a good solid day yesterday, and so looking forward to continuing on. We just had a little breakfast. We got our Chef Boyardee Todd, as like we like to call him, taking care of us here and making things a lot easier for us, just so we can get back on the road and keep going. We've got a little bit of maintenance work to do to the truck, and just to double check so we don't have any problems. We're going 740 up over the summit to probably about K77 on the highway, and then back down, and then either do that again tonight or do our southern loop. So long day of pre-running, and looking forward to having a lot of fun. Alright, so we just offloaded. We're going to head in the race course here, and we're going to go up through some mountain areas. We're going to go by the place that Derek and I spent the night last year. We're going to drive by it, we're going to wave, and we're going to see, basically we're going to tell it we're not going to see it this year, so we're just going to drive right on by. All right, so we just got done going up over the summit. It's tight, rocky, really kind of crazy place. We slept there last year. We tagged the side of a rock, and unfortunately, Derek and I spent the night there until we got a steering box brought up to us. But we're not going to have that luck this year. We're going to go up over the mountain, just like we did today. And we got the thing on the trailer. Now we're down here in Valley Trinidad. We're going to have some tacos, have some lunch, head back, and get ready to do some more running. We got to log a lot more miles. All right, like tradition, when you come, you got to put a sticker on the wall. We got our non-teammate right there. Perfect. There we go. right, so the end of day 4. Today was actually a really good day. We picked up where we left off. My dad, Cody, and Christian came down from their southern loop on the coast side and spent the night with us. This morning we did a little pre-runner prep. This thing was dragging the ground yesterday, so we had to put a little ride height back in it. So we did some spring adjustments and kept working on our transmission. Just keep adding fluid to it. It likes to spit it out the back, so it kind of been a routine thing. And then as far as mileage, today it wasn't a big day, but it was a long day. We went up over the summit. We showed our camera guy Russell where we spent the night last year. He really didn't believe that we slept on the side of the mountain, so it was definitely kind of nice just to be able to drive by it. It's gotten narrower than it was last year, but all in all, it's just a mountain pass, and we won't be able to see anything when we're going up at 2-3 in the morning, which we're kind of expected to. After that, a few new sections, nothing too crazy. Overall, a lot of fun. And then offloaded and ran 30 miles just in the dark, just kind of get eyes adjusted. And we're going to do a little more maintenance on the old black pre-runner here. And either we might go out tonight. I don't think so, though. But you'll have to wait till tomorrow.